I was in the wrong scene. I'm just like, where's my PC footage? And I look at it, I'm like, oh, I'm on the console one. Shit. Anyway, hello, hello. Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. Um, Tonight was supposed to be Resident Evil 2, but it turns out that my evening got a lot busier. There was one last minute thing I wanted to do for the stream, and in the process of actually making it, well, let's put it this way: if you want to draw things, right, even if it's like GIMP or whatever, which is what I use, use layers. Like it's weird. Like I'm so good about using like different layers nowadays. It's just that drawing at it, my knowledge of layers just like goes out the window. That's all right. It'll be done Friday, I guess. Yeah, definitely been a hot minute since played this game. As you can tell, well, the freaking load screen is, well, the thumbnails like an older format. This is back when I tried the fancy little board thing behind the number. And I learned what game was it? Um I think it was either Resident, no, it was Castlevania, where the font was just naturally big and it fucked with it. So I'm just like, you know what? I ain't doing this anymore. That's neither here or there. So yeah, yeah, it's been bad. I want to check my stars. Stars. I want to check my messages to see what I need to do next. I think it's this one, but we'll see. I guess I'm filthy dirty for you. I just want to do in this one person's house. The RV today. Okay, so that's that. Okay, yeah. So last thing we did was the boot. And there's that. Yeah, it doesn't look worse. There's a lot of nutty people in here. Oh yeah, okay, there's that. Okay, so Denver drill. I guess Evans followed me up on that. Okay. So it looks like we're starting with the truck and then going into the forest cottage. Sweet. It's also been me testing out some audio because this game is naturally loud. So I'll just be monitoring that. Alright. FA, we're currently down at Ackwoods Falls. About to risk life and limb because someone thinks they saw the mayor's cat licking its paw into the waterfall. It's got to stop, and I've had a brainwave. Bring the old truck out from the garage, give it a clean up, and then send their crews out in that wild goose chase while the rest of us get on with all our proper jobs. It's hella filthy, but if you could do your thing and make it sparkling, the mayor will never tell the difference. Thanks, pal. Alright. So what level of power wash thing do I have? Okay, I got the Prime Vista. Prime Vista 3000. I think last time I checked I was actually short of some attachments, I believe. Yeah, I am. I'm short on the soap nozzle, which I guess is fine. I think it's fine. Alright. Let's clean a fire truck. Also, funnily enough, this will be my first stream play using my new keyboard that I got. All right, I guess. I guess I decided on that. Okay, it's fine. This is my first stream with the new keyboard. It's 75% keyboard, so in theory I should have in theory I will have more space to actually move my mouse around, because that is kind of a problem for me, is mouse space. And this should be wonderful. Alright. Damn, where to start? Everywhere. If I remember correctly, I like always starting up top. So let me... Yeah, give me that. Can I make it up there from here? I got hops. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got hops. Police rules, fire rules. Wow. How do I... Okay, yeah, there's that. How do I rotate my nozzle? I totally forgot. I don't remember. R. Okay. That's all I needed to know. It's clean already. Would you look at that? Don't need to go too crazy up here. Maybe I can. Oh yeah, there's that bit in there. Oh shit. Nice try, Phil. Oh yeah, another week of vacated schedule, and I can't seem to fulfill the promise. Which is great. No, it's not. Because remember there was like a time last year. Actually, I think in the entire time last year, I wanted to get to a consistent, like 5-day stream scope, and that just didn't really work out at all. So I'm just like, okay, I can definitely do 4 streams, which I definitely can consistently. And now all of a sudden with the new year, it's almost like 4 streams are hard to do. But things are like a bit different now. Because I know when I tried to do the 5 stream thing, I was like not a great place mentally. I have been better since then, so like don't worry about that part, but I think it's just here, it's just like it is life related, right? Because there are just things just like out of my control, essentially. I need to, like what I want to do doesn't really come first and all. That's like a problem. I'm sure that cat's not really missing. You don't say. I've seen that cat quite a few times. Device, no one notices that pipeline stuff. What pipeline stuff? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. The lore of this game fascinates me. And I'm just like kind of looking at it, like all the crazy asses in this game, and it's just kind of thinking like, what are they trying to do? So what is the point of this? What is my purpose in this game other than power washing? Because it seems like they're talking about it. Maybe they're just out their own ass and whatnot. It could be. But you just never know. So yeah, about the things not going before me, it's like that, and then also, as I said before the stream, my own time management, which has been awful going into the new year so far. I seem to get lost in the sauce, essentially, in my own like YouTube thing. Like there's this, like there's like 2 types of videos I'm just like specifically trying to ignore. And that is both wrestling and like football like related YouTube videos, because I know for damn sure, especially like around the last time, like last year when I started watching those, productivity all-time low, and then it also fucked up my sleep schedule. So yeah, I can only blame myself, really. And it's, I mean, at least I'm aware of the issue, not just like, what do I do? The answer is simply just like, just fucking stop watching videos, dummy. You know? Not any rocket science. That's all has a bit positive, though, too. Positive self-reflection is just negative, although, it always seems to creep in. Can never be 100% positive. As a matter of fact, I don't really know a person that isn't. I think it's a bad thing. I think it's just what would it be? I don't know. Let's put it this way. Nowadays, I'm more glass half full than glass half empty, which is, in my opinion, a substantial improvement. Yeah, I think so. Good old-fashioned jump strat. I remember how to do that. Sucker. Mirror's cat still missing with the volcano. I think I see him on the outer rim. I'm gonna go for a closer look. We're probably gonna power wash the volcano at some point. Oh, I like the UI update a little bit. That's nice. Okay, I missed one. I know I did. Oh, this is considered a bumper. That's cool. Okay, that shit's not coming off. That's unfortunate. Is that actually taking off the rust? Not really. Wishful thinking. Come on, morning light. Come on. Already done. I'd already gotten you. Now that I think about it, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You don't have the metal bubble thing, so the old-fashioned way. Gotta keep reminding myself, just go to turret mode. That's great. I feel like as soon as I get Resident Evil 2 done, I feel like this month and then like the next month are going to be pretty chill. Just because it's mainly going to be me being a gremlin and playing like 2 JRPGs at once. With Xenoblade and Pokemon. And I know that's technically not good for streams because RPG. But at least the RPGs I am playing are a bit more popular than normal. You know, everybody loves Pokemon, unless they don't. It's at least fun to watch. Big ass community. Xenoblade has a pretty strong community, I'd say so. It definitely draws in like a Nintendo crowd. It's definitely the anime game that people I think definitely one of my favorite memes related to Fire Emblem is them basically saying if they're not anime fans, you know, they're clearly playing like an anime game. It's just, you know, This time people die when they are killed, and this one is just like, yeah. Whatever you say, guy. Cope a little bit more. I don't think it's like that much of a meme nowadays. It's still funny though. It's a good meme. I guess kind of speaking of memes, lately I was just kind of thinking about what were the standout memes of last year. And obviously it's impossible to like remember all of them. There's no way. But the one meme that I probably enjoyed the most, or at least enjoyed the most seeing, was the "Let 'em cook" meme. Because it's like a positive meme. A very positive meme. Also helps that it's pretty funny too. Oh. Like, even if someone's doing like some sort of like dumbass thing, you can have a bunch of people just be like, "Let 'em cook." It's a good meme. It's a really good meme. And it seems to just be like getting stronger going into this year. That's only a good thing. Quality meme. If I do say so myself. Come on, Russ. Come on, Russ. There we go. How do you let a fire truck get this bad? I guess I shouldn't be complaining. My car ain't, it ain't looking too hot either. I gotta get it in for a wash. Like, especially where, like, I live, it's like, but it's also, like, cold. So it's just like, do you really want to wash that thing while it's cold? Because it's gonna come out, I don't know, the water freezes on it and whatnot. Live a little job stuff at the house when you're free, no weird stuff, promise. Sniff for Ulysses, I can see his funny leg. Is that the name of the cat? I don't remember, it's been a hot minute. Like hang out 10 feet from a lava flow. To escape. Duh. It doesn't like you. Leave the cat be. World's best log fire. Sure, let's go with that. Alright, what else we got here? Sheesh. I should have got more on this side. Sweet. Alright. Now we go back to our normal shenanigans. Oh man. I can't wait to where I get where I get to one of the probably like the next equipment upgrade, and I can actually like clear up a good amount of the stuff with the white nozzle. It'll be fantastic. Counting down the days. Yeah, we got that. Just not the bars here, though. That's kind of another thing with streaming two RPGs is that I actually need to put in more, even like more variety to it. I think it's fine because there's actually like some games I like to get back to. Like Destiny is kind of one of them, but not really. Like, just in general, I just, like, don't have a desire to play that game. I mean, what, like, the most likely thing I'd probably do with that game is when this seasonal, like, story quest line is done, I just binge it. For me, that seems like the best use of my time. And I don't even really need to do that. Because, like, I know for damn sure that no one watches my stuff for Destiny. It is purely a me thing and nobody else's. Which, you know, it's fine. Destiny is definitely one of those you're either into it or you're not type of games. As well as, like, not really being a great, it's not a great game to get into. You know, because I think Bungie is just more focused on, keeping the current player base happy. Like, adding all these systems, making it complicated. Well, kind of, like, not really doing a whole lot to supplement, like, a newer player base. This has been like an ongoing like discussion with or just like a general talking point with Destiny 2. And yeah. I'm pretty sure this shit won't get figured out till like when the light and dark saga is over, so with the final shape, which will supposedly be next year. Wait, they're doing it with their February expansions. You think? Maybe Bungo can pull like a haul. No, there's gonna be more this whole time. We lied. When a whisker away at Yuli's now. Oh man. The outcrop of Mount Ruthless rumbling more than ever. Oh, Rushless. Why did I read it as a T? I don't know. Always been a dog man, and now I know why. Because cats are bastards? Because if he says that, he do be spitting, though. It's not that I hate cats either. I used to, but I've I've grown to appreciate cats. They can be pretty chill animals. Pretty goofy animals. I mean, look at the internet. The internet is basically defined by cat videos. Too groundbreaking there, I'd say. There we go. This keyboard. Like, the layout for it isn't, like, too different other than, like, the right side, but even then, like... Something I've noticed very quickly, though, is that these keys are sensitive. My goodness. The second is my first like PC game trying out the new keyboard because I have been playing some Minecraft. Not like a solo server. I'm in a group server with some people I know, some friends, and yeah, so it's kind of nice having like Minecraft again as like a game to play. Because I wouldn't make like my own server and survive. I feel like I've grown too accustomed to just like the server life, I guess. Is that what it would be called? This is kind of just like, this is all I do. Because all I really do in that game is just mine. And it's just like, you can only mine so much just for yourself. So kind of like my role in that server the last couple times that we've made those fucking keys. And the kind we've made one is I just kind of grab a shit ton of stuff and eventually it's like, hey, you can borrow some of this. Like I grab a shit, like I'm still mine like a shit ton of copper for like no reason whatsoever. It is not a very needed resource. But I just do it because ore and get XP from it. And I guess copper blocks can be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I just mine. That's all I do. Although for this server, I have a different thing I want to do with it. Because I tend to stay in like one cave for a really long time, and then just kind of jump to like the next cave system that's like 10 feet away from it. So something I think I'll probably actually do now is I go ahead and I go out of my way to like find like a new biome or like a noticeably new area. I'll just like go ahead, find like cave system in that part. At least then I'm like still exploring, right? The whole idea is for me to explore outside more, not just cave. Damn, these front doors are rusty. What the hell? Yeah, having the soap here would have been nice. Not gonna lie. Okay, that door's done. Okay, there we go. Final thing, probably. I don't know. Might have missed a piece. Oh yeah, I missed a piece. So, 4 handles. Easy. See here, hose. The freaking hose. It is the freaking hose. What? What am I missing? Oh, that's rude. Okay. We have more handles. Okay. This one. And, one handle. Just one. Just one. Oh, there we go. Hey. There we go. That's a clean truck. Ooh. F.A., you're a legend. This is absolute pristine. Even the rust's gone. I should get the mayor off our backs for a while, which means we can all get back to doing the jobs we're paid for. Thanks, pal. I kind of like the stance I'm at the end. It's almost like someone came up behind me. He's like, the jig is up, and I just immediately turn behind him and be like, bitch. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay, so next is the house. Yeah, forest home. Yeah, RV. Yeah, this is from Hexen Jaeger. Yeah, Leonard Miller. And then the RV, which is just new. So, I'd say it's officially cottage time. Looks like this one's gonna take a bit. We are two humble confectioners, brother and sister, living on our own deep in the woods in the national park, and there's absolutely nothing strange about that. Huh. We also have the craze of the finest gingerbread ever to grace the Cud County. But to stay on top, we need a constant reinvention. Our dream forest home has become a grubby grotto, affecting our ability to dream up wonderful new recipes. Can you come and restore our cottage, and with it, our creative flow? Dank. It's Scarlet and Violet over again. Dank. That means thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Hexenjäger. I was way more impressed when I misspoke county into country. Now I'm not too impressed. But hey, $700. But before I do that, let's actually get the nozzle, the salt nozzle for this bad boy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, even this shit's dirty. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna take a hot minute. That's for damn sure. It actually might not be too bad as I thought. All right, let's just start with the gate. No, it's natural to be suspicious, but we really are who we are, who we say we are. There's a gnome over there. Just notice that. That almost looks like a crack. The fuck? Alright. I mean, if it says this stone wall is good, it's good, right? I'm not complaining. Alright. Let's do a swipe of this and see how far it gets me. Damn near clean. Perfect. Alright. Awesome. Mm-hmm. At least we're getting pretty good progress with this at the very least. It's the illusion of progress. We're just building up our confidence in the main house. There we go. Also helps that I don't need to actually clean the whole thing. All right. This looks like my Thursday saved a little bit. I say saved as it was ruined, it's not. Like I do a thing my sister wants me to do because I currently don't work on Thursdays. And she's like, hey, can you like walk my dog? So I could stay like late after school work on stuff. And it's not because she's a student, it's because she's a teacher. She wants to stay later to get stuff done. I agree to it. You know, not omega thrilled that something I'd have to do, but her dog is at least pretty good on a leash for her age, especially. How is this supposed to? I guess we get up there and just fucking jump over, I guess. I guess the funny thing too is that there was like one weekend where I had to because they were away, and like that weekend where I helped walk their dog, a bunch of people in their neighborhood were just like, know me now as the dog walker. It's actually a pretty friendly neighborhood, and a lot of them have dogs. So naturally, when you see like a, when you learn that someone that doesn't typically walk their dog, like an animal walking, I think it's just like, oh. Like, where's the dog walker, basically? That's what I'm known as now in their neighborhoods. It's like, oh, where's your dog walker? And almost like as a joke, just like, hey, we should get you like dog walker business cards. And I'm not sure if they're joking or not. Well, I take it as a joke. I just don't know if the people that are going to receive them will. It's one of those. They might take it like for real, for real. Oh yeah, we just missed that. Whoops, there we go. Nice. Looks like the whole wall is done. That is 10%. That's good, I think. Okay. I think it's definitely time to get up there onto the roof, though. Definitely do that. Oh wow, these are actually pretty steep ones. Oh yeah, let's get up on this guy and hop on over. Definitely gonna be needing this instead up there. This is for CQC. Sheesh. So dirty. My goodness. Somebody else hear that animal or is it just me? Like, not IRL in the game. I want to learn something else. Don't want to learn myself, really. Being like, unhittable? Where? I'm not in the vibes for that right now. We are big chillin' and we're going to stay this way the whole time. They refuse to leave this big chill state. Ooh, we like just barely reached that. That's perfect. That's the shit I like. We're doing all this, we're gonna be missing some bits. Without fail. Absolutely without fail. Okay. So I guess my whole, like, strategy up here, I guess, is to, obviously to, like, do these, like, wooden posts, and then get on said post. And then just do what I can there. Okay. That's like now's the time to add some of this. Where's metal cleaner? There we go. I do not want to work on this for too long because it is these things are annoying. Yeah, very annoying. Oh yeah. Gotta reload. There we go. Alright, so I can head back to this and use this. This. Might as well get this bit while I'm up here too, right? I can see it. Come on, get it. Yes, you moved here just a week after the bank robbery, but people move house all the time. What? Thought your gingerbread stuff was renowned throughout the county. Why need to resort to robbery? Or else I'm misinterpreting this, although I don't think I am. I think you're just flat out saying we rob people. That's messed up. But also kind of cool. I mean, what? Man, crazy people. Those are footsteps. Just kind of noticed that, not gonna lie. This room does have a pretty nice color to it, though. They may rob people, but they have a good taste in housing. They saw the beauty behind the dirt. Let's put it that way. One man's trash, the other man's treasure. Surprisingly fitting based on this whole robbery thing we're talking about. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, now we can really take this. Hell yeah. Doing that with my keyboard, I'm gonna fall off eventually. Wait, I can't even like. Even when I like try to rest like my fingers on the keys, I just kind of move. Which I don't think that says stuff about my new keyboard, or more just like how much force actually put up like my other one. I still use my other one just because I do like a numpad when I have to do like more numbering things. But for something like this, where it's just, just like moving around and maybe it's just like some typing that doesn't involve numbers. Well, duh. I like this keyboard a lot. Also mouse space, very important. Okay. There's some green on this. I'm just gonna check the tops of these again. Ooh, we could do some of it here. Not a whole lot though. Might say I bear a slight resemblance to Floozy McGee, but she was much younger than I am now, and such a happy soul. Uh-huh. Wait. I'm very confused about these two German people. I know thank you in German is dank. It is not danke or whatever, it's dank. As the American here, For someone who has taken Mr. Salvatore's language classes, it's dank. Come on, get up there, my dude. Alright, time to go down a little bit. I think now we're reaching the point of we need to move and shit, I guess. I guess we can go back to this. Good old shore extension. I think I've been trying to get back into is anime. You know, I think last time, cause I haven't really done like a chatting thing in a hot minute. These are basically my chatting things. I think it was like the last, let's say almost month. I've been getting together like a Discord call with some college friends. We've actually just been kind of watching like some more seasonal anime, you know, more recent shit. And it has honestly been a pretty damn great time. Because for what, I'm getting back into a hobby, I guess, because I think watching anime is a hobby, you know. And yeah, I'm also in general just like watching shows I wouldn't really watch in the first place, slash would never watch like that far through. There's like this one isekai show. What's it called? I think it's called like Eminence in Shadow. And I tell you what, based on just like my personal preference in shows, I probably would have dropped that series after like probably 2 episodes, but more likely just the first one. Actually, maybe not the first one, because the first episode had like at least like an interesting like you can like hardly see the character. This is bullshit. It had like a pretty like interesting concept, like the guy before he gets done the isekai. It was like a trained like fighter dude, like he wanted to be a superhero or something. And then he just like got isekai and fucking became a fantasy man. Oh, hello, Purple. Hello, hello. We are big chillin'. What have you been doing? Yeah, so that was Evidence in Shadow. You're a foot massager. Like an at-home one, or like you just going someplace to get your feet massaged? Somebody shit all over their house. This is like every house in a PowerWash simulator, which is why it's my job to power wash the demons out of it. Essentially. That is one of those at-home ones. I'm trying to think. I think it's like a chiropractor. Basically, I want someone to, at some point in my life, just like try to like crack every joint in my body. I just want to feel the dust come off of it, cause I'm pretty stiff lad, and having someone remove the stiffness would be great. Sounds pretty nice. Let's see here. What do I want to tackle next? I guess these things. Yeah, good professional massage, yeah. Yeah, I just want to go to one to feel like... My brain wants to say 5 years younger, but more like I just want to feel, I just want to feel 26 again. Because right now I feel like I'm definitely in the 30s. My body doesn't feel young. It feels like it's decaying. Also, it probably doesn't help that I've been like overweight most of my life. Ugh. Imagine being a fat boy for 20 years. uh. Oh, now I can jump up this. What? Also, this is a chimney. Why is there like a thing here? Brain surgery? Yeah, sounds risky. Not beautiful, I'm handsome. I mean, brain surgery does sound like decent on paper, but like maybe some of the problems you're talking about just need to get done. Unfortunately, not everything can be solved with surgery or medicine. Potato, potato. I'm pretty sure I got most of this. No, I guess not. There we go. Oh, bastard. Alright. No, that's not going to be done till we get off the roof. Okay, let's make our way back up here. I'm like the best climber. There's like this is like an 80-degree incline I can get up at no problem. Latest self-expectations. I see, I see. I deal with that problem too. And I was actually feeling it pretty hard towards the end of last year, not gonna lie. Which is why my motto for this year is no expectations. That way, if I fail, no big deal. If I do well, I can be happy. That's how 2023 is gonna be. I hope I can keep up with it. As long as I keep... As long as I keep tricking myself into saying, no expectations, just do your best, it will work. It'll definitely get me have more of a positive outlook. Because while, I'm still, not the most positive person in the world, I am definitely thinking more on the glass half full type of side, so, which, I think does a lot. Keeps you, optimistic and enthusiastic and whatnot. People need to stop shitting on their house. I think this is like a planned attack. This could have been just like an air raid of birds or whatnot. I don't know. It's kind of a marvel how a house gets this dirty. Although I think about it, I think some parts of the U.S. have like major like pollen things. Like an area can just get like super pollinated and also get like super windy. And like the whole place is just like layered in like a coat of yellow. I think that's like the kind of plant. I'm a culprit. I think you're a culprit as well. This is a lot of shit. You know how much poopy this would take? I mean, anywhere here for it to getting... But I'm not a bird? I see. I see. You're also assuming I have a butthole. I guess I could shit up. I guess I could also shit out my mouth. Up to interpretation. I also learned recently that the whole reason why burbs poop so often and how they're always like wet is because they basically poop and pee at the same time. You only have one hole for their for the extrovert to come out of. Hey man, it's a lot of shit. Yeah. I was actually supposed to play Resident Evil 2 today. I would have liked to get it done either today or at least sometime this week. Looks like it's gonna be Friday. But the thing I wanted to do for, which would be kind of funny, I fucked up, so we're doing this. Also because I saw a video of someone fucking power washing the shit out of a very old carpet. I'm just like, damn, that's satisfying. Oh wait, I have the most satisfying game in my Steam library. Let's play some of that. Oh shit, in the hooded places. I feel like the way to best explain this game. This is basically like reverse Splatoon, reverse Turf War. You need to undo the damage. You need to undo the damage that has been done. It just happens to all be dirt, grime, and whatnot. Very, 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 very good game. Mob Wars. Yes. It's like Mop Wars, and it's like just Splatoon text versus Mop Wars instead of like an ink splatter behind it. It's just a caution keep wet sign. It's caution keep wet. Caution wet floor sign. Caution keep wet. Yeah, someone's got to clean up those turf battles. Oh man. I wonder if that's what wonder if that's the thing that inklings do, or stuff that like jellyfish do in that world. I have no idea. Is this good? Okay, I'm double checking this shit because I don't wanna come back. Actually, I got a checklist, don't I? How do I look at my checklist? There we go. Yeah, chimney, gates, bus, the walls, okay. Windows, back dormer roofs, we're trying to look at that. Oh, shit. I see stuff in the 90s, I'm like, ooh, where is it? Alright, back dormer roofs. I think I know what that is. Yeah, okay. That's the other one here. Yeah. This is the gable roof. Unless there's like two dormer roofs. What? Oh, it's this. Right. Nice. Caution, keep moist. It's more, it's like a... It's like a caution, moist ahead. Hope you're ready for humidity. Okay, so we got that. Oh... Back gable roof cap. That's this thing. I can't really get it from here. I need to get onto that, so... Yeah, some of this shit's gonna be stuff on the front I can't exactly reach. Yeah, back gable roof cap. Main roofs. Well, this is kind of evil. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. The floor is moist under this sign. What if it was just like a sign that has like a lot of text? It's be like, if you're currently reading this sign, you are in a wet area, so please like caution for. Floor pits itself. Well, it feels like mopped. It'd be more like caution. Floor took a shower and is air drying. Please allow it to vibe. Please be patient and allow it to vibe. Like a human floor, like after they take a shower, they'd just be like, you know, naked. And they'd just be kind of like standing there and like spinning around and be like, I'm drying. I'll let nature do the work. Or a very, very, very good fan. The roof done. Okay, so... What gets drier as it wets? My humor. A sponge. Oh, is that like a thing where it's like it absorbs the wetness? Not exactly like... Yeah, I don't get it. I think I'm dumb. What else is missing on this roof? Doesn't help that I can't fucking see it. Like, dear God, where is it? Do I need to spray all willy-nilly to find out? God, I hope not. We're doing a comb through. We're getting to the bottom of this. Alright, goblin mode work. Oh, I see. Right, I entered. Naruhodo. Naruhodo indeed. Okay. So, what else here? Now that we got the main roof. Roof caps can't get done yet. Yeah, that another roof cap. I think we're good to go back down. I think we're good to go back down, and we will. We absolutely will. Okay. It's a very shiny roof with very, yeah, a very, Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. What? Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome, with such spirit. Who is this Rocky you speak of? I've... Like, the other thing I know about the Germans who bought this house is that they robbed something. And that's why they're here. So, yeah. It's all I know. Kind of all I need to know. Does it rain very often? Well, we get clouds. It's just, no precipitation. Which is why they need me, which also begs the question, why is there trees if there's no rain here? Oh, I guess I could just be like taking soil from the ground sort of deal. Yeah, that's the thing. Water's everywhere. It's just that not all of it is drinkable. Or comes from the sky. Yeah. Just shoot it until it evaporates. What if I need to power wash the trees? That is currently not my job. My job is to clean this very dirty county. They might have said the county name somewhere down the line. I just don't remember. Shoot until it evaporates water. That could be a thing. Oh, I don't have the log extension. I just need a short one. Get the bars. Oh, that's just considered the door. Alright. I like the funny spinny one, though. Appreciate the animation of this glorious thing. Yeah, these trees are alive. Yeah, man, they're alive and green. And some of them are so alive, they're 2D. Look at that. It's like the fucking jungle level and Pokemon Snap. Just 2D ass trees. Yeah, Pokemon Snap. That was a fun game. One of my first streams too. It's been a hot minute since I did that. Although I will say the thumbnail for that, especially my current level, is fucking ass. But I guess that's the point. Is Pokemon Snap worth it? I'm not sure if you can do it now, but I do know the Wii U basically sells like all their N64 games for like 20 bucks. I don't know if it's on Switch. I don't know if it's on Switch. Probably not. But I enjoyed it. Although I don't think you can add money to the Wii U, so I think what you have to do is like add money to your NNID through like Switch. And then purchase it through there. I'm trying to remember. I don't fucking know. I just think they're just flat out shutting down the store in like sometime March this year. And there are some games on that I do need to get. There is one on Switch. I mean, I guess I made it. I try to remember. Don't you need to pay like the extra expansion pass for N64 titles? I don't remember. I haven't paid too much attention to that. Because in my head, I'm just like, I'm not gonna get it. Not now. Because right now I'm a bit too much focused on trying to beat Pokemon and also other Switch games that I got that I need to finish. Like fucking, you know, Xenoblade 2. I'd like to get to that at some point. Came around Sword and Shield. Well, Pokemon Snap is definitely a game that you can finish in like one sitting. At least just like the main playthrough. Well, there's technically like one playthrough, but yeah. I'm actually just gonna self-reference myself because I'm not a narcissist. It's just that I keep track of everything. I document everything I do because I don't know. I got myself there. Because I don't think it took me too long. Check Choto Machete. Yeah, I got through like the main game in like 2.5 hours. Keep in mind that I did this before. I was just kind of like replaying it. So, is there a lot of story or? It is mostly photographs. If anything, you're just kind of somewhat learning about the island you're on, but I think the actual fun part is just like the set pieces they make for said Pokemon. There is like a scoring system that is pretty fun to do because it keeps me just like, oh, I can make this photo better and shit. And then also to like half of the levels you need to basically do a secret in order to like progress. It's a pretty fun game. Yeah, good for Tiger's good for me. Yeah. And then there's, of course, new Pokemon Snap, which came out 2 years ago. And, yeah, I played a good bit of that as well. That's actually the reason why I streamed the first game, because I was excited for the next one. And I was surprised at how long it took to actually do everything. And again, I think it was mainly because of my own stupidity, but hey, it is what it is. That's about this front wall I'm missing. That shit, boo. Yeah, well basically the appeal of it is you photograph Pokemon on like a rail shooter deal. And if that concept doesn't appeal to you, then there's nothing else I can say that will, basically. I'm trying to remember if the Switch servers actually added some of the N64 Mario parties. Because, yeah. Because playing that online would be pretty fun. I also bought, like, Mario Party Superstars, and I have not touched it at all. So that's something I did in college, is that I would buy, like, more, like, party games on my Switch in the sake of, hey, what if we're, like, doing something with a big group of people who want to play video games? I just bring my Switch and be like, hey, yo, I have the goods, I got the games. And, yeah, not too many times it was not too many times it was actually needed. We managed to have fun without video games. But I guess it's also a good thing. What else am I missing on this wall? Like something up there. Better not. It was something up there. Son of a bitch. At least I knew. Alright. Back to the long section. Oh yeah. Also, it is a little funny to think that new Pokemon Snap is a 3D Pokemon game that has voice acting, and yet the two mainline games still haven't. It's a little funny, depressing, but also funny. Then the original Pokemon Sack had voice acting too. He just had Professor Oak giving some zingers. Again, it's also a thing. It's just like, why is Professor Oak also like the judgment of photography? I never knew that was one of his many professions. But hey, it's Oak. Don't question the GOAT. I kind of forget what Oak's specialty was. Because I know, like, Alm was like, studying eggs. Because that was the thing for, second gen, is that Pokemon can, poop out eggs. Birch was all about, like, I think, like, habitats, because I think Cohen really started introducing more varied habitats. You got a what? I don't know why you gotta do that, but you do you. So yeah, Birch was like habitats, and Rowan was evolution because it introduced a lot of new evolutions for old Pokemon. Oh, you have to... you have to hit the sec. There's a much different contest for me to hit my sec and have to hit the sec. Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, even if it was for a little while. Very much appreciate it, and hope you have a great night. Yeah, you gotta remember to hit your sacks, kids. Yeah, you gotta pump your sack full of air so you can squirt out the juices. I really got after that out-of-pocket comment. Okay. Thanks again for coming by, Purple. Hope we have a great night. And be excellent to yourself. Good night. Or spicy dreams. I just have wacko dreams. And I'm totally fine with it. Ooh, these pillars count. That's unfortunate. I hate. I'm in danger. There we go. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, at least I pay attention to it now. Fucking side framing. Okay, I think we did that. That's not good. Okay. I think we're in the clear now. Sucker. I think what I actually dream about. I think my problem is that my dreams are just so goddamn random and just bizarre, I just kind of forget about it. Which is weird because with something that fucking weird, you'd think I remember it, like, pretty well. But, I really don't. I really don't. Maybe I choose not to remember. For some reason the dream I always seem to remember is like the one where I die. Mainly because that was actually a dream that I kind of got woke up in a cold sweat too. It was not a great dream. Never had a lucid dream either, which is kind of unfortunate. I like to have one of those. It's because I'm not imaginative enough, or I don't know. I don't believe in my dream freedom, or what have you. Whatever it takes to have a lucid dream, I don't have it. That's just alright. I just want good sleep. Marky would never run away from the law and hide out in a dank cottage for years, claiming to be a baker unless he was completely desperate. Oh. So is Rocky like a previous owner of this house? It's starting to sound like it. Something I actually have been having like a pretty good old time doing recently is just kind of telling people, because it is like the start of a new year. I just like to tell people like anniversaries of like certain things, mainly just basically any anniversary that's like a multiple of 5. I just kind of like mention it to people just because for some reason, we always seem to take a great focus on like intervals of 5. I think that's just because 10 is like a whoa, like a decade, whoa, and then 5 is like half of that. So it's like, oh my god, like halfway to the next decade, whoa. So I just kind of focus on stuff that is of the same vein, like did you know that Kill the Kill turns 10 this year? Shit like that. Also, how the PS4 and Xbox One are gonna turn 10 this year. I've mainly only told this to like some Discord servers I frequent, and yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of them are just like, please no, I don't want to feel old, and I'm just like, yes, feel old. I don't want to be the only one who is cursed with this knowledge. Cursed knowledge of dates. I mean, it is one thing to be like, hey, One Piece, like last year it was like One Piece's like 25th anniversary. And that was like, I mean, I think people were just like, "Oh wow, this series is 25 years." I'm literally in the ground. I'm a skeleton in a coffin. Like how old this series is. But I think it's a lot better to use things that aren't like that are ongoing. I think that's a funner one to do. At that point, someone needs to like reach in the deep excess of their mind and recall it, something that they've seen years ago, and now realizing, oh, this thing is a lot older than I remember. fuck me. Those are the best ones. So using like anime that that might have had like a one and done season, or I don't know. Like a lot of anime are like that. A lot of the really good ones are, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, I'm also of the opinion that I feel like anime originals, like stuff not based off of a previously existing property, have a higher chance of being great and well remembered compared to like a manga or there's like some sort of adaptation, you know. And I think for me, it was really cemented with like stuff like Cowboy Bebop. A lot of the Gainax shows that came out, Trigger, for instance. Just because I feel like anime originals, like because they were originated in that medium, it's like they're just gonna go like whole hog with like that medium, I think. I could just be talking total bullshit and not know what I'm talking about, but that's what it feels like to me. I tend to enjoy anime originals like a lot more too. Like I'm pretty sure I was watching like seasonal stuff still. I'm pretty sure like my because I was pretty up to date with like seasonal anime from like I want to say 2016 to 2018, I think. And other than 2016, I'm pretty sure the like 2017, 2018, my favorite show from that year was an anime original. I'm pretty certain. For 2016, it happened to be Mob Psycho 100. And at that point, it's just like, can you really blame me for being like, this is the best one? It was either going to be Mob Psycho or JoJo Part 8. Part 4. JoJo Part 4. Yeah. I actually try to remember what anime came out in 2017 I really liked. I don't remember 2017 being that great. Actually, I think weirdly enough, the 3 years I did pay attention to like seasonal stuff, like they weren't banger years. So maybe if that's just a big old thing of unfortunate timing to get into anime. I mean, the best way to start watching anime anyway, man. I don't even know where you would start with anime now. Because when I did, it was like 2015. There just in general seemed to be like more of a set path with like watching classics and whatnot. But now like so much shit has come out like within like the last decade. Like late 2010s, like anime production just seemed to like go fucking crazy, you know. Also, their early periods of like watching anime and going back and watching older shows is like such a great time to watch stuff, because you only watch the bangers. Literally only bangers is great. Like while I did watch Kill la Kill like as it was coming out, weirdly enough, I didn't really start getting into like other anime until like 2015. And I can recall that summer I watched Soul Eater, JoJo. At that point in time, it was up to part 3. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Cowboy Bebop. That was a fucking great summer, by the way. Watching those 4 was magnifique. Oh, also on top of catching up on the One Piece anime, which I actually did do that year in 2015. Man, I had so much stamina for shows. And then 2016 is when I went absolutely massive. Like that summer, I watched so much other shit there that year. It was nuts. And now I seem to can't watch any. Time has escaped me. Now, it doesn't help that I'm doing, you know, this now as a pastime. Something else to take up time, which, you know, nothing wrong with it. It's definitely something new, and it's always something I wanted to do. Maybe not the streaming thing, but playing video games and commentating. I know it's a hyper-specific thing I've always wanted to do, but hey. It's what I grew up watching, essentially, and being able to do it myself is like, hey, this is fun and cool, and I like it. This is a fun hobby. And I sincerely hope it stays that way. And let's see, I guess, like, success at changing, my ways. Just because I've seen so many examples of people who, like, drastically change from success and other things, and it just, like, I look at that and I just think to myself, I don't want to become that. I really hope I say I really hope as in, like, oh, it's by chance, but no, it's mainly, your decisions. And also your choice whether or not to use, either the platform you're given or just like, I guess in my case, like a big social platform to stand on to do what's right, I guess. Do the right thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I also wouldn't want, like, anybody to be, like, lied to. It just seems like something really shitty to happen. Just to, you know, follow somebody and realize that they're actually are, like, kind of a D-bag. Which is, very common in this, space of both YouTube and Twitch. Especially the last couple of years, there's been, like, more drama over, like, really petty shit. I don't know. I mean, I say that as, like, I'm the adult earlier, but, like, especially when you look at, like, the top creators when they get into, like, beef or whatever, I just look at it and say to myself, like I say to myself, I'm just like, these are adults, and why don't they just handle this in private? That just seems like the better thing to do, is just to be like, hey, we're tussling right now, we both don't like this, so let's, like, solve it in private and then move on with our lives. But no. They, take to the Twitter and just kind of, add fuel to the fire, as it were. I mean, hey, you get big from drama, though I don't think, I'd like to believe that they don't do this for the... That they just, like, use the drama for, like, a platform. Because a lot of them have, like, really big platforms. Like, XQC or, you know, people of that nature. Oddly enough, Asmongold seems to get caught in them, although I do think he is a... Like, he is an example of someone that does have a shit ton of money, but is... I don't know. He's, at least to me, showcased that he is a good human. He could be... he could secretly be a total asshole, and we had no idea, but, he just seems very mindful of people. Like, he has a really firm understanding of how some people think. Which is something about his character I always admired. You can say what you want about him, but I do think he's... that trait of his is definitely his strongest, in my opinion. It's because I think you just like don't really see that with other people on the platform. I mean, I'm not one to say I know people 100%. I don't. I feel like you need to, you know, be someone like Asmongold who has been on the internet for way longer than I have. He's also interacted with way more people than I ever would. Shit like that, you know? Just random thought. I don't really talk about creators too much. Man, I remember like somewhere in like, I saw like a quote somewhere where it's just like, it was almost like an intellect discussion sort of like quote, I guess. Oh, so this thing's in the ground. And I don't remember what the whole thing is, but I do remember that like it was like a chart of like intellectual conversation at the very bottom. It was like talking about other people, like famous people. Just because I think the point is that you see, the point of that is just like there's not really a whole lot to talk about with like famous people. Because the news is like very abrupt, like, oh, so-and-so did this. And you're just like, wow, so-and-so did this. That's it. And then just like more of like a pity piece of her talking. But I guess also, like, based off that logic, it's, me talking about, other people on Twitch is apparently less intellectual than me saying, when it's poo-poo time, it's pee-pee time. When it's pee-pee time, it's not always poo-poo time, you know? I could be totally misinterpreting it, which I could. I kind of wish I was, it'd be funny. I'm kind of nervous right now. We're getting towards the end, and there's a couple things I haven't dinged yet. Actually, now that I think about it. No, I got that one. Okay. I got that one too. Alright, so there's definitely something I missed, as per usual. I feel like I get like most of it though, you know? I'm just waiting for that checklist to just creep its head up and be like, hey, look at these things. And I'm just like, fuck. No, not this again. Wah, wah. Okay. So that was a lot of things. What am I missing? The door? Just the door. All right. So door, timber frames. Step. Okay. So, more timber frames. Okay. Well, just 2 timber frames. Mm-hmm. That timber frame is good. Always the underneath. Okay. So, window and a windowsill. This one's good. This one's not. Clearly missed that one. Okay. And then one window. That's unfortunate. I have a feeling it's one of the windows up there. Not that window. It's not that window. Not this window. Not that window. That window. Okay. Hey, I didn't actually need to highlight anything. I just used process of elimination. Would you look at that? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I suppose you have time to fit in my poor little Trixie, do ya? She's all mucked up. What the fuck's a Trixie? Anyway, that's a clean bungalow. Very cute, very cute. That actually wasn't gonna take too bad. What did that take, like... like an hour and a half? Yeah, that was good. Okay. Alright. This is the part where I get thumbnail material. BRB. Just to try that again, I fucked up. Alright. That's probably a better one. And back. Thank you so much for making the cottage look wonderful. It feels like a stain in our character has finally been removed. We can get back to our true passion. Also into my mind has already leapt the recipe to magnificent new custard strudel. You don't say. Wonderful. Okay. That's a lot of cars. I guess those will get done next time, right? Whenever next time is. Also, my thumbnail's gonna be a new style. Hooray! And by new style, I mean my current one, which I kind of prefer more. I think it looks nice. Look at me, actually kind of content with my current graphic design skills, which isn't very good. But, passable, I guess. Well, looks like that's the next thing we're getting. It's the Prime Vista Pro, which is quite the dollars. But hey, we made it to 2,000 with this guy, so we could definitely make it to 5,000 with that one, right? Here's one for the Prime Vista Pro. That one looks cool. This one actually looks pretty nice too. But that'll be for a different time. The game a bit low on that, now that I think about it. Oh, too bad I can't actually check how much I got. Just by like there's no as far as I know, there's no inventory that I'm aware of. Yeah. Either way, that was some power wash. That was a good time. Not what I wanted to do tonight, but it was definitely something I could do tonight, which is the way I should look at it. Also, someone joined in the chat. Thanks again, Purple. Excuse me. But yeah, that'll be it for me. There will be Resident Evil 2 next time. If you're seeing this in the future, it's probably already on the YouTube channel. Ooh, fancy. Yeah. I'd like to thank you all for watching and hanging out with this chillin' time. Would like to hope you all have a good one. And if you'd actually like to see more from me, if you're new here, socials being YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, all at Firo McNosky. All that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. And be excellent to each other, everybody. That really is the old me right there, huh?